What's going on, guys? JSGC here, and we are here for another football video. Today we're going to be doing my Champions League quarter-final second leg predictions for you guys. Some classics from the first leg. I reckon we could be seeing some repeats of that in the second leg as well. So before we do crack on with this video and me giving my thoughts and my predictions, make sure, like always, if you are enjoying the content, do subscribe to my channel. It is free to subscribe. Press that red button, press the bell, and put your push notifications on. Also, don't forget social media links. They're in the description if you want to go and follow me on my Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Email also in the description too if you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business inquiries. Also, don't forget to leave your predictions in the comments below. Do leave a thumbs up as well. That would be much appreciated. And finally, do go and check out today's video sponsor, which is brought to you by SofaScore, who are going to keep you up to date with all the latest scores and all the latest build-up to the games, as well as your half-time statistic and full-time statistic checks for you guys to go and enjoy. It's a wonderful app. It's free to download. Links and details there in the description. One that does use my link in the description does help to support the future content created here on my channel, so do go and check it out, and yeah, I'll speak more about SofaScore at the end of the video. So on to the video, on to me speaking about the first legs first in the quarter final. On Tuesday the 9th of April, you had Arsenal taking on Bayern Munich. I thought Arsenal were going to win that game. Narrow victory. I went for 2-1. Wasn't a million miles away. 2-2. Arsenal have got something to work with at the Allianz Arena. Bayern Munich very much favourites, though, to go through. And Arsenal, they're going to need to beat Bayern Munich in Germany. Easier said than done. It's a season-defying game for Bayern Munich. They are now definitely not going to be winning the Bundesliga. That's been confirmed as going to Bayer Leverkusen. So, in terms of success for them, it's the Champions League. It's the do-all and end-all. So, a load of pressure onto Bayern Munich. And Arsenal, losing surprisingly at the weekend at home to Aston Villa. They've gone from being first in the Premier League and having the title race in their hands to now no longer having it in their hands. So, Arsenal under pressure as well. Going to be a topsy-turvy, nerve-wracking game, that one. Who's going to come out on top? I'll speak more about that in just 1 second, but Bayern Munich, they're holding the advantage. The other game was Real Madrid against Manchester City. I thought both sides were going to suss each other out early on. Not a bit of it. City took the lead. Real Madrid then managed to overturn that and then go ahead before Manchester City overturned that and went ahead. And then Real Madrid managed to peg Manchester City back. And all of a sudden, you ended up with a Champions League classic at the Bernabeu. I was right with the draw. I went with 1-1, finished 3-3. Champions League classic, all to play for at the Etihad Stadium with two of Europe's very best going toe-for-toe once more. And I'll echo what I said in my video last week. You're looking at two teams worthy of being in the final, going toe-for-toe here in the quarter-final stage. So all to play for there. City have got a brilliant result in Spain. City, just like Bayern, are favourites going into that second leg. Don't rule out Real Madrid, though. Top team. Should be a really interesting, really exciting game. On to the Wednesday games. You had Atletico Madrid taking on Borussia Dortmund. I had that down as an Atletico narrow 1-0 victory. They won the game by 2-1. Dortmund hit the post last kick of the game. Could have got a result in Madrid, which would have made Dortmund favourites going into the game in Germany, but only a slender advantage. Real close game. Again, anybody's call there, keeping things nice, tight and narrow. And on to the final game, you had PSG taking on Barcelona. I thought PSG would have won in Paris. That down as a 2-1 win. That was incorrect. Finished 3-2 to Barcelona. Not only have they got a result, they've won in Paris. It means PSG need to obviously win in Barcelona to go through in regulated time. They need to win by 2. Not easy at all. Not out of the tie either. None of these ties are over. So Barcelona very much favourites there going into the match in the second leg. So yeah, no correct scores from me. 2 correct results, 2 incorrect. Not the best. Not the worst either. Now, on to my thoughts for the second leg. Tuesday, 16th of April 2024. You got Dortmund taking on Atletico Madrid. I'm going with a 1-1 draw for that. And Atletico Madrid to qualify for the semi-final, going through 3-2 on aggregate. In the other game, you've got Barcelona taking on PSG. I think it'll be a pretty close game. I'm going for a 2-2 draw there. And that'll be enough to send Barcelona through 5-4 on aggregate and set up a semi-final clash against Atletico Madrid. Two Spanish teams going toe-for-toe there in the semi-final is my prediction. And then on to Wednesday, the 17th of April, 2024 in Germany, you've got Bayern Munich taking on Arsenal. I think it's going to be a close game, but I think Bayern Munich will do it in 90 minutes. I think they'll beat Arsenal, going for a 2-1 victory for Bayern Munich, and Bayern Munich to go through 4-3 on aggregate through to the semi-final to face the winner of Manchester City against Real Madrid. And speaking of Man City against Real Madrid, I'm going for a 3-1 victory for Manchester City. I think City are going to try and blitz Real Madrid again like they did in the semi-final last season, scoring a very quick 3 goals to completely take the tie away from Real Madrid. And I think City are going to attack at the Etihad Stadium that first half. They're going to look to try and get out of sight and let Real Madrid's heads drop. Real Madrid, I think, as a whole, are a better team this season than they were last season. They're going to be expecting Man City to attack, so surely Real Madrid are going to adapt themselves to sit tighter, more compact, to not allow Man City space. They allowed City far too much space at the Bernabeu. It's why City have come away from the Bernabeu again with a result. And if they're that open at the Fortress Etihad Stadium, I see nothing other than Manchester City knocking Real Madrid out again, and City finding it too comfortable and too easy. Real Madrid, they need to weather the storm. If they can, they've got every possibility. If they can get in 0-0 at half-time, they've got every chance of going through, because City will use their energy that first half to try and put that game to bed. So for Real Madrid, it's all about staying in that clash, getting to half-time, regrouping, adapting, and pushing on in the second half. Can they do it? They couldn't last season. It was an exceptional performance from City at the Etihad Stadium. They're going to be looking to try and do the same, and I think it's the most exciting tie out there. Real Madrid going toe-for-toe in Manchester against Manchester City. I'm going for City to go through 6-4 on aggregate and set up a date again with Bayern Munich. It's literally just vice versa of last season when City faced Bayern in the quarter-final and Real Madrid in the semi-final. This time Real Madrid in the quarter-final. I'm backing City to go through and face Bayern Munich in the semi-final. And Manchester City building upon the defeats for Liverpool and Arsenal, which is brilliant news for me as a City fan, of going top of the Premier League and putting things back into our own hands. So first I wanted to say thank you very much to Crystal Palace beating Liverpool at Anfield, and also to Aston Villa beating Arsenal at the Emirates Stadium as well. Manchester City is getting very exciting, and that heat's just getting cranked up even more. Take it a game at a time. This match against Real Madrid, it's huge, it's exciting, all the world's watching. What a few clashes we've got coming here over Tuesday and Wednesday. They're my predictions, guys. Get your predictions in the comments below. Also, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. Do subscribe if you're new around here. Press that red button, press the bell, and put your push notifications on. Also, don't forget social media links. They're in the description if you want to go and follow me on my Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Email also in the description too if you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business inquiries. Do go and check out today's video sponsor as well, which is brought to you by SofaScore. Thank you very much to SofaScore for sponsoring this video. As I said, they're going to keep you up to date with all the latest scores in the Champions League across Europe, around the world, and also all the other sports that you guys love to follow as well. All in one place, all in one app. It's free to download, very highly rated. Do go and check it out. Please use my link in the description, or alternatively the QR code on screen. It'll take you to the download page to download the free SofaScore app. And anyone that does do that does help to support the future content created here on my channel. And I would say a big thank you to everybody that has downloaded SofaScore using my link so far. It is much appreciated. And I'll see you all again tomorrow for the preview of Manchester City against Real Madrid. Very much all action go in the Champions League. I'll see you then. So I've been JSGC. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope everyone is safe and well. Peace. Ciao for now.